I jumped on the scales the other day and I had a freak out. May last year to this year, I'm going to share my scan with Lara and with the world for the first time. Life is not perfect and neither are we. Welcome to Raw and Unhinged. Lara and Steph will be bringing you real and insightful chats on health, psychology, fitness, and nutrition. Lara is a qualified nutritionist and fitness enthusiast who loves her pizza, and Steph, a registered psychologist, author, and renowned brunch queen. We hope you're ready for today's chat. Welcome to another episode of Raw and Unhinged. Lara is now in Sydney. How's that going?
It's good. So just chilling, just trying to keep the same habits that I did in Melbourne because I felt I was in really good routine back there. So just trying to, do all the same things while I'm here. Plus it was my birthday yesterday. So had a little bit of a treat, went out for pizza. And I was telling Pete as well, it was the first time in 3.5 months that we had gone out for dinner together. It was so weird, but I absolutely loved it. So had a nice relaxing day and then straight back into it. It's Monday today.
That's it. So birthday, enjoy, eat what you want, and then Monday it's back on track.
Yeah, 100%. And a lot of people asked me, they sent me messages because they saw I ate like a lot of food yesterday and they're like, oh, what are you doing today to compensate? And you know what I say? I was like, stop it. Like, you're allowed to have balance. You're allowed to have pizza and not feel guilty about it. So today I'm just living how I would normally live my day. I'm not, fasting. I'm not over exercising. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm just living a normal day like I would. I don't feel guilty for eating pizza, which is good. Whereas before I would.
Yeah. And I think that topic is so relevant today because a lot of people are going back to the gyms, they're getting their scans and they're probably feeling a little anxious, which was me. So I'm going to be 100% honest here. I jumped on the scales the other day and I had a freak out. And I'm one of those people that's like, the scales don't dictate who you are or your self-worth, but it doesn't matter. It's still, you jump on and it's an automatic response because you're so conditioned by diet culture. When you see the number on the scales, you freak out. And I thought, but how can this be? I've been training so hard. And honestly, from May last year to this year, I have put on 10 kilos, right? My weight has changed. And that's a massive change for me. And, I'm happy. I like the way I am. But my thing is, moving towards improving, whether it's improving in your strength, improving in your energy. I like to see, I'm a results driven person and I don't do things just for the sake of doing it. I want to know that it's going to make me feel good and my body is benefiting. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to share my scan with Lara and with the world for the first time. And I want to ask Lara questions about this scan. And this is not about weight loss, but I want to understand what this means and how I can implement strategies moving forward for my health.
Yeah, for sure. Show me. I'm interested.
Oh my God, I'm scared. Are you ready?
Don't be scared. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Don't worry. I see plenty of scans. It's
all
fine.
Right.
And you know what? I always say the first step in wanting to improve yourself is actually putting yourself out there and actually seeking help. So I always say that is the first thing. You're already one step there. You're sharing your scan with me. You want to seek improvement, which is great.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, like this is confronting. This is, it's not easy putting your weight out there for the universe to see, but I want to help people. So I hope people know from what we're going to go through that there is more to life than your body
and a number. And you know what? I actually did a post about this the other day. There is so much more to life than your scale weight. So much more.
Yeah.
About how you feel, what you want to do on a daily basis and where you want to see yourself too. There's so much more to life than scale weight. Yeah. All right, so let's look.
So tell me, when you look at this, explain to the people what you see and break it down as to what these numbers mean.
So I always look at, first is water weight. So your total body water. So you're actually holding a bit of water. Top line, so where it says total body water. So see where it says your body water is supposed to be between 27 and 33 and it's 34. So that's a bit up. So that's an indicator to say, you're holding water. So that could be due to, stress, to maybe something you ate, something like that. So that could be a reason why your weight's just a few kilos up. So that's a really big indicator there. Another one I'm looking at is your protein. So your protein is quite high. So whether you're eating too much protein in your diet or, you know, you've got a bit of muscle mass on there too. So that means you're maintaining a lot of muscle, which is always a good thing too.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's probably why your weight's gone up as well, is because you're building more muscle, which is shown on your scan results. You can see your muscles jumped up. If you go to the bottom line, your body composition history, so look at your skeletal muscle mass. It's jumped up about 2 kilos.
I do eat a lot of protein, like probably too much, because it's just embedded. Protein.
Yeah, but you're probably eating too much protein. In all honesty, your protein's quite high.
Yeah.
So I would just even just try and taper that back 50 grams a day and you should be fine. But just looking at it, your body fat mass is quite high. So that is showing me, you can see on in the first bit where it says body composition analysis.
Yeah.
And it says body fat mass. It's higher than normal. So that indicates to me something in your nutrition. Maybe you're having too much fat. Maybe you're overeating. Overeating is quite common, especially, you know, people often say, yes, they eat healthy, but you can also overeat on healthy food, which is something very big. Yeah. There is such a thing as overeating on good foods. You know, portion control is everything. So I think that we need to look at portion control too.
Yeah, because I do that. I justify. I'm like, well, this is nut butter and it's healthy, so I'll eat like 5 tablespoons.
I see it every day. It's very common. But looking at your muscle mass, you should be really proud because, you know, you said to me that your goal was to gain lean muscle, and you did. And you can even see your body fat percentage has dropped. So that means that you've increased your muscle mass and decreased your body fat percentage. So you've gotten a bit leaner whilst putting on some muscle. So you can see your skeletal muscle mass has gone up to 26.2.
Yep.
And then is that
a lot of muscle from the 20th?
Awesome.
That's exactly 3 months. 20th of March.
That's awesome. Yeah, you should be really proud of that. That's a lot of people struggle to put on a kilo of muscle in a week, in a year, and you've managed to put it on in 3 months, which is amazing.
ISO gains.
It's really good. ISO gains, and it also shows that you've got leaner through your body fat percentage. So see how your body fat percentage is almost down 1%? That's great as well. So it shows that, you know, you are doing the right things. You are training well. You are going to get results. So it says that you're on the right track to me. Yes, your weight has gone up, but I said that, you know, I know you're quite stressed at the moment. I know that you've got a lot of things going on. So like I said, look at your total body water. So your total body water tells me that you're quite stressed and that you're holding water. So that can be due to a number of things. You know, maybe you did a hard exercise. Maybe you ate something, maybe you ate pizza the night before. Maybe you had a big meal the night before. Maybe you ate too much salt the day before. But that shows, and you can also hold water from lack of sleep, from stress, from a number of things. So I wouldn't stress about that too much. But your scan's not bad at all, Steph. You know, you're putting on lean muscle and you're dropping your body fat percentage. So that's great.
I was like so scared, and because we're so hard on ourselves, and it's not that I'm scared as in, oh, it's going to be bad. It's more like,
I think the fear of putting on weight. I think it's, you know, and I think it's a thing, fat phobia. People don't want to see the scales going up, but they actually don't know that they're actually, for you, you're getting leaner. So when you see a scan like this, so just say if you were just to jump on the scales, which is what you did on the last week, and you were really upset about it. You went and got your scan, and it actually shows that you're getting leaner and you've put on muscle.
See, I would not have thought 100%. That. I actually thought, and it's more like it's not just like the fat phobia. It's like I sleep 8 hours a night. I exercise. I eat so well. Like, how am I gaining weight? Do I have a thyroid condition? Like, what is wrong? Yeah. What is wrong with me? And it comes down to that belief, like, is there something wrong with me? And I think a lot of people who go on a body or a health or a transformation have that thought in there too.
100%. But, you know, initially that's why I say to people, take photos, you know, listen to your body. There's so many other indicators which you need to look on. Yes, scale weight is important, but, you know, it's not going to show you your body composition changes. Like, I know for one, you know, I put on weight too, but I know my legs are so much more musclier. My arms are so much more muscly as well. I know that I put on a lot of muscle too. So that's why I'm kind of like, well, hang on. Yes, the scales have gone up, but my main goal was to put on muscle, and that's why I train. that's how I train and that's what I want to do. And that's what I've achieved. Yes, the scales have gone up, but you know, I'm also putting on muscle too. Yes, I put on body fat, but you know, I'm not in comp prep and I'm eating how I want. I'm enjoying my life. I still exercise daily and I'm still, you know, have really healthy habits too, which is super important.
It's so important to not let our perception dictate our reality. So for example, I got stuck in this cognitive trap, this thinking trap called emotional reasoning, and I was feeling fat or feeling unachieved, and that was making me think I was fat. And this is what I say to my eating disorder clients is weight gain does not equivocate to fat gain. And even if you do gain fat, it's not the end of the world. You're still the same worthy person. So it's really important to not let our feelings become facts, because we don't know it's a fact unless we literally get a scan like this to prove us wrong.
And in saying that, I think it's all about being real to yourself as well. Like, I, for one, know that, you know, you've put in so much hard work when that challenge was on through isolation. Like, you ate the F45 challenge meals, you were exercising daily. You know, you have to be real with yourself and say, you know, I put in the effort. There must be something happening. And it goes to show, you know, and even in your total body water, you can see you're holding water too. So you just need to be really analytical, see what's happening, and, you know, really look at the results and say to yourself, well, hang on, I put in all this effort. Why aren't I seeing results? And you have seen results. It's just in a different way.
In a different way. So, okay.
Thanks for watching, team, and make sure you stay tuned for next week's episode. In this, we will discuss our top tips to reduce visceral fat, body fat, and also body water. So stay tuned, guys, and see you soon.